Good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. CDK Boxing. Let's talk boxing. Listen up, man. This is my new boxing channel. And this is really called, you know what I'm saying? I brought this channel out, man, to show love to the black fighters, man, from the past and present era. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black fighters, we get a lot of hate. They get a lot of hate, man. And almost this channel gonna be dedicated to telling you about their life, careers, and everything, man. This is what this channel is about. It's called Black Boxing Talk. That's right, Black Boxing Talk. So, man, I hope y'all, man, tune in, check out my channel. I'm still going to be running my CDK Boxing, but I want to do something a little different on this channel. This channel going to be dedicated to talking about nothing but black fighters and giving you their history. So, man, the first fighter, you know what I'm saying, that I had to start with, man, is the man that started it all in my eyes. The man that was the first black heavyweight champion, and that's none other than John Arthur Johnson, better known as Jack Johnson, who was born March 31st, 1878, and he passed away June 10th, 1946, man. If you didn't know, man, they call him the Galveston Giant because he was from Galveston, Texas, man. Jack Johnson came through in the Jim Crow era, man. He became the first black heavyweight champion from 1908 to 1915, I think was his reign, you know what I'm saying? Jack Johnson was different. You know what I'm saying? Jack Johnson, man, was dating white women back when you couldn't date white women. I want y'all to think about that. He's also, man, regarded as one of the most influential boxers in history. He transcended in boxing. He became a part of the culture in history. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this man done for boxing. In 1912, Johnson opened up a successful and luxurious black and tan restaurant and nightclub, which in part was ran by his wife, who was a white woman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the newspapers at the time claimed that Johnson was attacked by the government only after he became famous as a black man married to a white woman. And I believe that to be true, man. It was like he was basically, you know what I'm saying, running around throwing it in their face. That's how they looked at it. Johnson was arrested on charges of violating the Mann Act, which is forbidding one to transport a woman across state lines for immoral purposes, a racially motivated charge that embroiled him in controversy for his relationship, including marriage. He was sentenced to a year in prison, but guess what Johnson did? Johnson fled the country and fought boxing matches abroad for 7 years until 1920 when he served his sentence, man, at a federal prison penitentiary in Leavenworth. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you, man, what type of guy Johnson was, man. Johnson continued taking paying fight for many years and operated several other businesses, including endorsement deals. But man, Johnson died in a car crash in 1946 at the age of 68. You know, he was buried in Graceland Cemetery in Chicago in 2008. In 2000, no, I'm sorry, yeah, 2018. Johnson, I think was let me get this right, man. Oh, he was pardoned. That's what I wanted to say. And it took him to 2018 after he died, and it served his time to be pardoned by U.S. President Donald Trump. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, man, Jack Johnson was the first black heavyweight champion. Jack Johnson, man, you know, you think about his style of fighting. In today's times, could he have fought? I don't think that style would have worked. But when he was around in his time, Jack Johnson was something to deal with. You know what I'm saying? He was a different type of fighter. Johnson, like I said, he made his professional debut November 1st, 1898. 98 in Galveston when he knocked out Charlie Brooks in his second round of a 15-round fight. That was for the Texas State middleweight title. In his third pro fight on March 8th, 1899, he faced John W. Haynes, an African American heavyweight known as the Black Hercules in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He declared himself the black heavyweight champ, and he won on a technical knockout in the fifth round of his scheduled six-round fight. The two fighters met twice again in the 1900s, with the first rematch resulting in a draw as both fighters were on their feet at the end of a 20-round fight. Johnson won the third fight by TKO, you know what I'm saying, when Klondike refused to come out for the 14th round. Johnson did not claim Klondike's unrecognized title. Just want y'all to know that, man. On February 25th, 1901, Johnson fought again in Galveston. A popular and experienced heavyweight knocked out Johnson in the third round, Prize fighting was illegal in Texas at the time, and they were both arrested. Bail was set at $5,000, nearly $200,000 in 2024, which neither fighter could afford. The sheriff permitted both fighters to go home at night so long as they agreed to spar in a jail cell. Large crowds gathered to watch the sessions. After 23 days in jail, their bail was reduced to an affordable level, and a grand jury refused to indict either man. Johnson later stated that he learned his boxing skills during that jail time. The two will remain great friends, man. Johnson beat former black heavyweight champion Frank Childs on October 21st, 1902. Childs had twice won the black heavyweight title. Now, y'all heard what I'm saying? Black heavyweight title. Johnson hadn't become, had started fighting white fighters at the time. But then, let's go on. World colored heavyweight champ Johnson was recognized at. By 1903, through Johnson's official record showed him with 9 wins against 3 losses, 5 draws, and 2 no contests. He had won at least 50 fights against both white and black opponents. Johnson won his first title on February 3rd, 1903, he beat Denver Ed Martin on points in a 20-round match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Johnson held that title until it was vacated when he won the World Heavyweight title from Tommy Burns in Sydney, Australia on Boxing Day 1908. His reign of 2,151 days was the third longest in the 60-year-long history of the color heavyweight title. Only Harry Wills at 3,103 days and Peter Jackson at 3,041 days held the title longer, man. There's a lot I can tell you about Jack Johnson. You know what I'm saying? So much behind his story and what he did and what he means for boxing in general. A lot of people think about Joe Louis and what he done, but Jack Johnson came along before Joe Louis. And, man, I'm going to keep getting y'all stories like this. I want you to learn your history, man. There are a lot of historians out here, but these black fighters, man, the past and present, they don't get the love they should get, and I'm gonna give them the love they deserve, man. Everybody like and tune in for this new channel, man. It's called Black Boxing Talk, and there's none other than your guy CDK Boxing. I'm out.